7 unusual prison meals from different countries. 1. North Korea. North Korean prison system is notorious for its harsh conditions and human rights abuses. According to a report by Human Rights Watch, food in North Korean prisons is often insufficient and of poor quality, leading to malnutrition and health problems among inmates. Some reports suggest that prisoners are given a meager diet of rice and corn porridge, with very little protein or other nutrients. In some cases, prisoners are forced to eat grass, insects, or even rats in order to survive. 2. Brazil. In Brazil, prison meals are often simple and basic, but some prisons have gained notoriety for serving unusual or unappetizing meals. Some prisons in Brazil have served a green porridge made from cabbage, spinach, and other leafy greens. The porridge is often described as having a strong and unpleasant taste. Inmates have reported being served cockroaches and insect-infested rice and bean. In some cases, prisoners have reported being served unidentified mystery meat that is of questionable quality and safety. In a prison in northeastern Brazil, inmates were reportedly served noodles that had been cooked with laundry soap. 3. South Africa. While the meals served in South African prisons are generally simple and nutritious, there have been reports of some unusual or unappetizing meals served to inmates. In some South African prisons, inmates are given a meal called pap, which is a type of porridge made from maize meal. Pap is often served with a tomato and onion relish or watery cabbage soup instead of a more substantial stew. In some cases, prisoners have reported receiving cold, unseasoned rice and beans that are difficult to eat. 4. Thailand. In Thailand, prisoners are given 3 meals per day that are typically simple and nutritious. For breakfast, prisoners are served rice porridge, congee, with boiled eggs or preserved vegetables or rice with stir-fried vegetables. For lunch, rice with curry or stir-fried vegetables, or noodle soup with pork or chicken. Rice with boiled vegetables or stir-fried vegetables, or soup with pork or fish for dinner. Inmates are allowed to purchase additional items from the prison commissary, such as snacks or canned goods. 5. USA. There have been instances of strange or unusual prison meals in the United States, often due to budget constraints or other factors. Also known as prison loaf, Nutriloaf is a food served in some U.S. prisons to punish inmates who misbehave. It typically consists of a mixture of vegetables, grains, and protein and is baked into a dense, flavorless loaf. In some prisons, inmates have reported being served a dish called a goulash surprise, which consists of a mixture of processed meat, pasta, and vegetables. 6. Norway. In Norway, meals in prisons are known for being of high quality and nutritional value, with an emphasis on fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Inmates are provided with 3 meals per day, and the meals are typically prepared on-site by professional chefs. Breakfast may include items such as whole grain bread, oatmeal, yogurt, and fruit. Lunch and dinner may include items such as fish or meat dishes, potatoes or rice, and a variety of vegetables. Inmates also have access to salad bars and fresh fruits. 7. Russia. In Russia, prison meals are typically simple and not very varied. Inmates are typically served 3 meals per day, which usually consist of porridge, such as buckwheat or oatmeal, and soup or stew made with vegetables and meat or fish. Inmates are usually allowed to have as much bread as they want. Inmates are often given vitamin supplements to ensure that they are receiving adequate nutrition. In some prisons, inmates are allowed to cook their own meals in communal kitchens. This can give them more control over their diet, but also requires them to have access to ingredients and cooking facilities.